What's going on, guys? It's Kolo here and welcome back to a new video on the channel. So today we'll be doing the defenders tier list, and basically I'll just be ranking the best defenders in FIFA 23 Ultimate Team. I did one like 3 weeks ago, but now that's a little outdated, so we'll just like to update it. And also, just before I get into the video, I'd like to let you guys know that this is my personal opinion, so if you don't agree with me, just make sure to comment down below who you feel I should have put higher or lower in the tier list. And also, just to remind you guys, as I said in the last video, I'll start streaming this Friday by 5 p.m. UK time, so make sure to check me out so we can do some share plays and stuff. And also on Saturday by 12, yeah, I'll be streaming my Foot Champs games, 40 games on my 2 accounts. So also make sure to check me out. I really appreciate it. Just come say hi and chill. Yeah, so without further ado, we are starting things off with my boy Acuna, team of the week. I'm sure this card came out a long time before team of the season, obviously. I mean, Acuna in a left back position, he's not terrible, definitely has very nice dribbling to him, but would definitely prefer playing this card in like a CM position. For me, Acuna is good but doesn't deserve to go in the very good tier. Next, we have team of the season Ahmedovic. Ahmedovic is a nice card, also nice dribbling on him for a centre back. The only problem I have with this Ahmedovic guy is his acceleration. I believe he should have around like 81 or 80 acceleration, I'm not quite sure, but yeah, that's the problem I have with this card. For me, I feel I'll be putting better centre backs in the very good tier, so Ahmedovic, I'll put you in the decent tier. That might change later though if I see the kind of players I put in the very good tier, but for now, yeah, decent tier. Next, we have team of the season Nathan Ake. Ake is a very nice card, very nice pace to him, nice defending, nice physicals. I will definitely take him over this Ahmedovic card. Yeah, definitely. For me, Ake is a level above him, so I'll put him in the very good tier. Next, we have to the final Alaba. Now, it was disappointing this card couldn't get the full upgrades, but yeah, he's still very usable. It's like a very good all-rounded centre back. You can see his dribbling is nice, passing is nice, pace, defending, physical, shooting also is decent for a centre back. For me, Alaba, I'll put you on the same level as Nathan Ake. It's birthday Alexandro. I believe this card has 5-star skill moves. Came out a long time ago. I mean, Sandro is not bad, but I'll definitely take someone like Balde over him in that left back position for sure. Yeah, I'll definitely take Balde over him. For me, Alexandro is on the same level as Acuna. Next, we have Footbirthday Alex Telles, and that card with 5-star skill moves, left-footed. I mean, Alex Telles is not bad. Again, I feel Alex Balde is better than him. Yeah, I feel like it's better than him. Nothing too special about this card. Nice pace. Obviously, nice dribbling as well with the 5-star skill moves, but that's about it. Nothing too special about this card. For me, Alex Telles also deserves to go in the decent tier. Centurion's Alexander Arnold. Arnold, when he first came out, he used to go for a bit on the market. He used to go for like, I think 300-400k, but now though he has dropped down a lot. And now comparing him to the right backs we have in the game, I don't think he deserves to go in a very good tier, bro. I don't think so. Don't get me wrong, he's a decent card. His passing is very nice. His pace with the shadow is nice as well, but the physicals, you can definitely tell he doesn't have enough strength to push players off the ball in game, and you definitely want that on your right back or left back. For me, Arnold, you deserve to go in the decent tier. Winter Wildcard Amavi. I'll be honest, nothing much to say about this Amavi card. In my opinion, very mid. Nothing that stands out to me about this card. The pace, you want more on your left back or right back listening to the game. Also the dribbling, basically everything on this card I'm not a big fan of. For me, Amavi, I'll put you in the not decent tier. Next, we have Foot Fantasy Angelino. This is another card that is very good, nice dribbling, nice pace, but another card that has the height problem for me. His height, I mean, I'll be honest, I don't like short centre backs, bro. Like, he's just like similar to someone like Roberto Carlos. Like, Carlos is a very good card, especially I believe his Trophy Titans, that's his latest card. I mean, he's very good. I believe that card also has 5-star skill moves, but his height can be a very big issue, like very big issue. Like, when you come up against tall strikers, like, you can't just use them to defend corners or crosses. So yeah, that can be a very huge problem, and that is something that I don't like. For me, Angelino, I'll put you in the decent tier. Araujo Moments. Moments Araujo is actually a very good card. I remember he came out as an SBC, and when he first came out, this guy was a beast. Very good centre back. But now though, with us fully into team of the season, in fact, team of the season is also over as well. We are not fully into it. It has ended. I feel like there are lots better centre backs than this Araujo card. I'll be honest, a lot better. But he's actually a very good centre back. Very good. For me, I'll put Araujo in the very good tier. I would definitely say he's like on the high end of the very good tier, because for me, I'll take him over Ake. I'll take him over Alba. But yeah, but just not good enough to go in the world class here. So he's just, in my opinion, right between. So yeah, but Araujo, very good tier. Next, we have team of the season Artin. Artin with that 99 physicals is actually very, very nice in game. Also, for you guys that have seen CDM, you can actually switch him to a center back position. So yeah, he's a center back. I mean, he has very good all-rounded stats for his center back. Yeah, very good all-rounded stats. I'll definitely take him over that Amadovic card in that center back position, and he's definitely a player that I'll put in a very good tier. Next, we have also the final Atao. Oh, this Atao card had so much potential, like so much potential, but I believe I think that's Ojin Nice. I believe that's how I say the name of the club. I'm not quite sure. I believe they got knocked out early from the conference league, so he couldn't get a lot of upgrades. So that was really disappointing. I'll be honest, it was really disappointing because with his 5-star weak foot, his stats very good on his stats. You know, you expected him to get upgrades, but I mean, he's still very good. I would definitely put him in the very good tier. Goes for very cheap on the market as well. Very cheap beast. Yeah, definitely a card I'll put in the very good tier. I love this card. Next, we have Future Stars Badiashile. Badiashile. The first thing I noticed while just looking at this card is the 81 pace, and bro, I'll be honest, this into the game using 81 pace, bro, you're asking for trouble, bro. 81 pace, nah, not just doing it for me, man. But actually, I'll put you in the not decent tier. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of, for me, like I like to set like a standard for my center back. You have to have at least, let me say, at least 84 pace, bro, at least. And 84 pace is even is not the best, but at least you need to have 84 pace decent into the game. So for me, Badiashile, I'll put him in a not decent tier. Next, we have Winter Wildcard Bay. Bay, 83 pace, yeah. Defending not bad, physicals decent. He's definitely nah, I don't rate Bay, I'll be honest. I don't rate Bay. I'll definitely take someone like Amedovic in that center back position over Bay. And for me, Bay, I'll put you in a not decent tier. Yeah, when he first came out, he was very good. I believe he came out as an SBC as well, but now though, nah, no good. Next, we have Flashback Bonucci, and that card that came out as an SBC as well. 84 pace is decent. He has very good a very good tackling ability, very nice in that center back position. Bonucci is actually a really good card. I believe he should still be available. I'm not quite sure though, but Bonucci for me is definitely a card I'll put in a very good tier. We'll definitely take him over Amedovic in that center back position. Next, we have Team of the Season Bremer. I'll be honest, when I use this guy, bro, I was blown away by his pace. This guy in that center back position feels insanely fast, bro. Like this guy's pace, I'll be honest, like I'm not even over exaggerating, bro. Like he felt insanely fast. Like the way he was catching up to players was crazy. He's definitely one of like the fastest center backs I've used in FIFA so far, and I'm like not even exaggerating. His pace is very up there. His defending also and his physicals is nice as well. Yeah, Bremer is actually a very nice card, very good card. But the question is, will I put him in the world class tier? Bremer, world class tier. Nah, I won't. He's very good. Again, he's just like, I'll say he's like someone like Araujo. I would definitely compare him to someone like Araujo. Like he's very good. Like good almost to the point of going to the world class tier, but actually putting him in the world class tier, nah, I mean, I feel like that might be a reach. So Bremer, I'll put him like right in the middle here. So Bremer, I'll put you in the very good tier. Another player that is on the high end of the very good tier. So now it's Bremer and Araujo. Next, we have honorable mentions Cancelo. When his Cancelo card first came out, he was very nice, good with his shadow chemistry style, feels nice on the ball as well, good defending. Yeah, I'll definitely put Cancelo in the very good tier. I still think he's a good left back this into the game, but he definitely needs a new card though. But yeah, this card though deserves to go in the very good tier. Next, we have Foot Fantasy Cap de Vida, the first card that will be putting in the world class tier. This guy in that left back position is crazy, bro. His pace, literally everything on this card is very nice. I remember when he first came, I used to go for like over 1 million coins on the market. So yeah, definitely a world class tier card. And I know a lot of people still have his World Cup Heroes card. So that card, I don't think I'll put that card in the world class tier. For me, the World Cup Hero card I'll put in the very good tier. I don't think they're on the same level. But the Foot Fantasy though, yeah, definitely world class. Next, we have Path to Glory Carvajal. Carvajal came out a long time ago during the World Cup. I mean, it's not a terrible card, but I'm taking all the players in the decent tier over him. I'll be honest, I'm taking Trent, I'm taking Angelino over him in that right back position. So for me, Carvajal, I'll put you in the not decent tier. Next, we have World Cup Carvalho, and that card with terrible pace, 80 pace. Nah, straight to the not decent tier, bro. This late into the game, having 80 pace on your center back, nah, it's not nice, bro. Definitely not decent. Team of the Season Klaus, I know that very fast right back, very fast. Also, I like his defending physicals. You can definitely tell that he has that strength to push players off the ball when he catches up to them. I definitely like that about him. And also, he feels very nice on the ball, and also those passes you can give on the line, he gives it really well. For me, Klaus is actually a really good card, you know. He's actually a very good card, and I feel he's kind of underrated because of how common he is. Like, he is so common, like very common. But yeah, I feel he's actually a very, very, very good card. I'll be honest, I'm taking Klaus over Cancelo, I'm taking Klaus over Balde, yeah, and over Atal as well. For me, Klaus definitely deserves to go in the world class tier. I know a lot of people will be surprised about this, but yeah, I think Klaus deserves to go in the world class tier. Next, we have Centurion's Coleman. A card that deserves to go nowhere near the world class tier. Nowhere near. Coleman, for me, straight to the not decent tier player. Not decent tier. If there's a tier below the not decent, that's where I'll put him, bro. I don't rate this card at all, bro. Not at all. Next, we have Foot Fantasy Cordoba. Cordoba is a very nice card. But the problem I have with this card is his height, bro. Cordoba's height this into the game. Oof, he's just like someone like Angelino. And what's worst about this card is that he's a center back, not even a left back or right back, a center back. For his height, nah, I don't recommend you playing this guy this into the game. For me, Cordoba, I'll put you in a decent tier. Next, we have Moment Cuadrado. I love the fact you can also play this guy in a right mid position. Also, coupled with the fact that he has 99 pace and you can, you know, concentrate on a different kind of stats, like maybe the defending and physicals, go for like a sentinel. I love that about this card. For me, Cuadrado, definitely world class tier, bro. Definitely 100% world class tier player. Team of the season, Danilo. Danilo, I believe this card came out with the community team of the seasons. He's not a terrible card, has decent pace, good defending, decent dribbling. For me, I'll take Bremer over him. I'll take Bonucci over him. Definitely would take Araujo all day over him. Yeah, for me, Danilo deserves to go on the same level as Cordoba. Next, we have team of the season, David Garcia. Now, something that surprises me about this card is his stats. Like, look at his stats. How is he rated 90? Like, I don't understand, because his stats are looking very nice. I mean, David Garcia is not a bad card, but yeah, another card that I don't think deserves to go in a very good tier, because obviously Alaba, Ake, Araujo, all of them are all better than this card. So for me, David Garcia, I'll put you in the decent tier. Next, we have team of the season, Alphonso Davies. Now, this guy is one of my favorites left backs in this game. Like, I have two favorite left backs, him and Theo Hernandez. That's why you can see Theo Hernandez is like the thumbnail of this video. Yeah, I love Theo Hernandez and Davies in this game, bro. Davies feels insane on the ball, especially with the 5-star skill moves, also the 99 pace, also his passing, 90 passing is very nice. Also giving him like no, you can't even give him a shadow because he has 99 pace, so give him like a sentinel or like a different chemistry style, just boost that defending and physical so much. And I love that this card, you know, can like give you like everything in that left back position. For me, Davies, 100% world class tier, 100%, no question about it. Next, we have team of the season, the leaked. Yep, another world class tier player. I believe he goes for like 1 million coins on the market. He's a very, very good center back. There's a reason he goes for that price. Yeah, definitely world class tier. Next, we have Full Fantasy, the Marcos. I'll be honest, I actually feel like this card is very underrated, bro. If you've actually used this guy in that right back position, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Like, he feels fast, his dribbling is decent. Yeah, actually, I'll say his dribbling is not like his best stats, but yeah, his other stats, pace, defending, physicals, passing as well, very, very nice in that right back position. And also his height as well. I believe he's like over 6 foot. So yeah, I believe the Marcos, in my opinion, deserves to go in the very good tier. Next, we have team of the season, Di Lorenzo. I'll be honest, when I first saw this guy, I thought he would be way much better in game, bro. Because when I actually used him, I expected way more, bro. I'll be honest, I expected way more. I feel like he was like dribbling. I don't know, something was just off about this card. Like, just something. I couldn't like wrap my head around it. But something was just off about this card. For me, he's a good card. The pace is obviously a joke, but I don't think he deserves to go in that world class tier, bro. I don't think so. For me, I'll put him in a very good tier. Next, we have team of the tournament, Diego Dalot. Now, when this card first came out, a lot of people used to use him, a lot, myself included. I used to love this card. He used to be very, very good. But now, though, with the point we've reached in this game, yeah, he's not that good again. He's not that good. For me, Diego Dalot, I'll put you in the decent tier. There are definitely a lot more better right backs in this game presently. Next, we have Footbede Disasi. I believe this card came out as an SBC. I mean, Disasi is not a terrible card, but I'll be honest, I'm taking someone like Ahmedovic over him. I'm taking someone like Danilo over him. I'm also taking David Garcia over him. For me, Disasi deserves to go in the not decent tier. Next, we have team of the season, Doki. Doki, the physicals on Doki is very, very nice. The pace is decent, dribbling decent as well for a center back. For me, Doki is a good card, definitely a very good card, but not on the level of the players in the very good tier. So Doki, I'll put you in decent tier. Next, we have team of the tournament, Dumfries. I'll be honest, this Dumfries card, Team of the tournament, Dumfries. Now this Dumfries card, why can't I speak, bro? This Dumfries card, I'll be honest, is not terrible. But the problem I have with this guy, and it's a very huge problem, is his dribbling, bro. I know a lot of people might say, you don't need dribbling on your right back or your left back, like, you're not really using them to attack. But bro, I'll be honest, like, there are some times that, you get the ball back from your opponent, and like you're being pressed by your opponent, and you need like a right back to, have that dribbling ability to get out of tight situations. And I feel like, Dumfries doesn't give you that at all. This guy feels stiff on the ball, like he feels crazy stiff. For me, Dumfries defending is nice, physicals is crazy, very very strong player. But yeah, I just feel that dribbling really hurts this card. And for me, Dumfries, I'll put you in the not decent tier, bro. I'll be honest, I'm taking Dalot over him all day. So for me, Dumfries has to go in the not decent tier. Next, we have team of the season, Eden Militao. Is there even a question about this guy? Definitely a world-class tier player. Even his team of the year card will go in the world-class tier, in my opinion. A crazy card this year in FIFA. And yeah, definitely deserves to go in the world-class tier. Next, we have Foot Birthday Emerson. I believe this card has 5-star skill moves. Emerson is not a terrible card. Nice pace with the shadow on him. Nice physicals as well. The passing can be a bit better, but still manageable in that right back position. For me, Emerson is definitely a card that, would I put him in a very good tier? Nah, I won't. I don't think he's ever going in a very good tier. Emerson, I'll put you in a decent tier. Yeah, the Lorenzo, Cancelo, the Marcos, all those cards are better than him. So yeah, deserves to go in a decent tier. Next, we have team of the season, Eric. I believe this card came out as an SBC and is still on. I'm not quite sure though. Eric is not a terrible card. The only problem you can face with this card is his links. The links are crazy hard, except maybe the Brazilian links can help you a bit. But yeah, apart from that, I mean, his pace is nice, very very nice. Defending is nice, physicals is nice as well. If you go for like a shadow, yeah, or even not a shadow, an ankle, yeah, an ankle should be very very nice on this card. For me, Eric is actually a very very good card in this game. I'll put Eric in a very good tier. Yeah, I'll put Eric in a very good tier. Yeah, I will take him over Dalot and Emerson, all the right backs in the decent tier over all of them. Next, we have winter card Fabio. I'll be honest, there's nothing really much to say about this card. Yeah, nothing special about this card. Very very mid card in my opinion. Also, his height is not nice in that right back position. For me, Fabio is 100% a not decent tier player. Next, we have road to the final for Fana. Fana, when he first came out, used to go for a lot, and he used to be very very good as well. I mean, he's still good, but yeah, not good. Is he good to the level of going to the very good tier? Let me see. For Fana. Yes, he's that good. Yeah, I'll put Fofana in a very good tier because I'll take him over Amadovic, I'll take him over Danilo. So yeah, I'll put Fofana in the very good tier. Still a very good centre back, but yeah, he needs a new card. I definitely know that like as time goes on, he will drop down because yeah, a lot of new better centre backs are coming out in the game. Next, we have team of the season, Frimpong. I'll be honest, when I use this guy, bro, I was so surprised. This guy's pace to catch up to players is insane. Like when I come up against this guy in like foot champs or rivals, like let's say I'm using my attackers for example, and I go for like a long through pass, and like they get to it before Frimpong, like my attacker gets to the ball before Frimpong, bro. The way this guy catches up to my players, like it's not like they are close to each other. Like I'll give the pass and my player will be like a long way like forward, and like he just runs up and catches up to there. I don't even know how. Like, bro, this guy's pace is insane, and also even as a small player, he has that strength to push players off the ball. Like, it's actually insane. For me, 100% Frimpong is a world-class tier player. I know a lot of people might be surprised with this as well, but if you've used this guy, you know what I'm talking about. Or if you've come up against him in like foot champs or something, yeah, this guy is crazy. Next, we have team of the season, Gaia. I mean, his pace is nice with the shadow. Passing is decent. Yeah, Gaia for me, I won't put him higher than a decent tier, bro, because I'll take all the players in very good tier over him. Yeah, doesn't deserve to go higher than a decent tier. Nothing special about this card. Next, we have Gertruda. In my opinion, this card is underrated. Sorry, his pace in that centre back position is crazy. You can see 90 pace. Also, his dribbling, to come out of tight situations as a centre back is also nice as well. The only problem is his links, but yeah, I'll still put him in a very good tier, bro. I'll still put him in a very good tier because he's a very very good centre back, very underrated. Next, we have team of the season, Gills. I hope I said his name right. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it, but yeah, team of the season, Gills. I mean, his pace is incredible. The only problem I have with this card is his strength. His strength to push players off the ball, I'll be honest, he's not nice in that left back position, and yeah, that is a bit of a problem in my opinion, and that's is the reason I'll put him in a decent tier. I don't think he deserves to go in a very good tier. I feel decent tier is perfect for this guy. Next, we have team of the season, Glessness. Glessness is not a terrible card. It's actually a very nice card. His pace is nice. The only problem we face with this card is the links. The links are terrible, very terrible. But yeah, Glessness is definitely a card that I'll put in a decent tier. Next, we have team of the season, Grimaldo. Now, this is a very, very good card, very nice card. Also, the fact you can play him in that left mid position is also very nice to have. I mean, I enjoy this card very well. I like him. I like the fact that you can, focus on a different stats because of his 99 pace again. Yeah, I love that. And also the passing is incredible for a left back. Yeah, Grimaldo is definitely a card that I'll put in a very good tier. Yeah, definitely. Very, very good card. Next, we have team of the season, Guerrero. I believe this card came out as an SBC. Guerrero is not bad, has very nice dribbling, has decent pace with the shadow chemistry style. I'll be honest, I prefer playing this guy in like a CM position rather than the left back position, and for that reason I'll put him in the very good tier. It's actually a very good card, but yeah, it doesn't just deserve to go in the very good tier. Let me put him here so I don't block the players. Next, we have Future Stars Gavadio. Gavadio is a very good card, very, very good. When it came out, I used to go for a bit as well on the market. I mean, his pace is nice. Defending can be a bit better. Also, physicals can be a bit better. But Gavadio, I think Gavadio still deserves to go in a very good tier, bro. I still think he deserves to go in a very good tier. But he definitely needs a new card now because this card came out a long time ago. But yeah, this card deserves to go in a very good tier. Next, we have Team of the Year, Hakimi. Is there a question about this one? Nope, don't think so. 100% world class tier, bro. 100%. Still very, 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 very good. Very, very good. Next, we have team of the season moment, Hector Bellerin. I'll be honest, when I saw this card as an SBC, I was very disappointed, bro. Imagine EA gives this guy 3-star. Bro, what we meant to do about that, bro? Like, bro, this into the game, I'll be honest, you can't use a right back or a left back that has 3-star, bro. It's not just nice to use. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's based on personal preference, but for me, yeah, I can't use a left back that has 3-star. But at least give this guy a 4-star weak foot, bro. At least for me, Bellerin, I'll still put him in the very good tier, bro. But I'll be honest, I don't like what EA did to this card, bro. I don't like what they did to this card. Has very nice pace, but yeah, the 3-star, I don't like it on this card. Next, we have end of an era Hector, a very, very recent card. I mean, pace on this guy is decent with a shadow. Defending is also decent as well. I mean, just a very good all-rounded card. Hector, yeah, I'll definitely put Hector in the very good tier as well. I'll put Hector in the very good tier. Not a crazy center back, and also not a bad center back as well. Yeah, so definitely a very good tier. Next, we have team of the season, Hegazi. Hegazi has crazy defending. Physical is very, very nice. The only problem I have with this guy is space. 82 pace. Nah, I'll put Hegazi in the decent tier, bro. If he had more pace, yeah, I would definitely have put him higher, like in the very good tier. But now with 82 pace, not just doing it for me, bro. Team of the season, Theo Hernandez. My favorite left back in this game, 100% world class. Yeah, I'm so happy I got this guy in my foot champs rewards red. And by the way, if you've not watched that, make sure you watch it. Links will be in the description. It was a crazy video, bro, a crazy video. But yeah, Theo Hernandez, 100% world class tier. Next, we have Footbede Humus is not bad. Definitely a very, very cheap and good card. I mean, he's actually very decent with like a shadow on him. He feels nice, like catching up to players, and also he's defending is nice as well. Humus, the question is, will I put him in the very good or decent tier? That's the real question. Humus. Now I'll put Humus in the decent tier, bro, because I'm 100% taking Bremer over him. I'm 100% taking one sec. I'm 100% taking Bremer over him. I'm 100% taking Araujo over him. So yeah, for me, Humus is decent here. Next, we have team of the season moment, James, and that card that the 3-star. Oh, I'm not a big fan of, bro. This card, like, let's say like we put the 3-star to his side, 3-star Humus and 3-star Wickford. Let's put it to the side. This card is crazy, like a very, very good right back. Like the pace he has to catch up to players is very, very nice. Also, like his dribbling in that right back position also nice as well. Like the R1 dribbling is very, very nice. But that 3-star for me just hurts this card, bro. It hurts this card so bad. For me, I'll put James in a very good tier. If this guy had like 4-star, bro, I'll be honest, I'm putting this guy in the world class tier, bro. 100% world class tier. But with the 3-star, nah, he can't go in the world class tier. Next, we have flashback Jesus Navas. This card came out as as a season objective. I can remember where you had to choose between him and I think it was the 85 plus times 5. I think it was the 85 plus times 5. I'll be honest, I went for the 5 plus and 5. I'll be honest, because I didn't have a La Liga team. So yeah, I went for the 5 plus times 5. I went for the further, but I went for him on my second account because I have 3 accounts actually. I went for him on my second account, and I mean, he was actually very nice, very nice pace to him. Can catch up to players, and also the fact you can play him in like the right wing, right mid, right back, and okay, yeah, it's just right. No, right wing, right back, right mid, and right wing back. Yeah, the 4 positions on the right side is very nice. For me, yeah, I'll definitely put this Navas in a very good tier, bro. I don't think it's just to go higher than that. Next, we have Centurion's Jordi Alba. I'll be honest, I can't remember the last time I saw this guy, bro. I can't remember the last time I saw this guy in someone's team. For me, when he first came out, he was very usable, but right now, though, yeah, I'm not a big fan of this card. For me, Jordi Alba is a not decent tier player. Next, we have Footballers Junior Firpo. Firpo, when it first came out, was very nice. I believe you had to complete your 20 games of Foot Champs in the first week to get him. Also, you had the chance to, play the next weekend again if you can't get 20 and 0. But yeah, he's a very nice card. 5-star scheme is very nice on him. The pace also is nice with the shadow. Yeah, I'll definitely put Firpo in the very good tier. I still think he deserves to go in the very good tier. He was a very good card, and the fact that he made this card free was, yeah, it was very nice. Next, we have Team of the Season Kadioglu. I believe that's how you say his name. Why am I speaking so fast, bro? I believe that's how you say his name. I'm not quite sure. Kadioglu. Yeah, Kadioglu. Kadioglu. He's not bad. I mean, for a right back, his pace is insane. His dribbling is nice as well. Something though that can be better, I know you guys can see, is the physicals. 80 physicals, yeah, can be a lot better. For me, I'll put this Kadioglu guy in the decent tier. Well, please forgive me, I'm not really good at all these kind of names, so yeah. Next, we have Future Stars Kalulu. Kalulu is a nice card, nice pace to him. You can definitely tell that his defending could be a lot better, like his tackling ability and his like transitions. You can definitely tell it can be a lot better. I mean, Kalulu is not a terrible card, but won't go as far as saying he deserves to go in a very good tier. Yeah, that's pushing it. For me, Kalulu is a very perfect card for the decent tier. I was saying very so much because I didn't know what to say, but yeah, definitely a card that deserves to go in the decent tier. Very perfect card for the decent tier. Next, we have Team of the Season Kim Min-jae. I mean, Kim Min-jae is not a terrible card. Kim Min-jae has very nice pace, nice defending, nice physicals. I mean, Kim Min-jae is definitely a card I'll put in the very good tier. Yeah, definitely. I'll take him over that Kadioglu guy. I'll also take him over Kalulu in that centre back position. So for me, Kim Min-jae is definitely a card I'll put in the decent tier. Next, we have Flashback Kimpembe. Kimpembe, this guy, I believe he came out as an SBC. Yeah, he came out as an SBC. This guy is in my starting 11 on my main account, and that's to tell you how good he is. Kimpembe is 100% a world-class tier, bro. World-class tier player. Like, he feels insane on the ball. He's for a centre back. Also, his pace is very nice with the shadow chemistry style. He's defending, physicals. Like, the way this guy catches up to players, I'll be honest, it's a joke in that centre back position. Also, I believe he has a Centurion's card. That card though, I'll put that card in a very good tier. Yeah, I'll put that card in a very good tier. But this one, 100% world class tier. Next, we have Foot Fantasy King. King when it first came out was very usable. He used to go for a bit as well on the market, but now 83 pace, 83 pace is not nice. Also, his transitions, like, he doesn't just catch up to players very nicely. Also, some tackles that you expect this guy to win in that centre back position, I'll be honest, he doesn't win them for you. For me, King, I'll put you in the decent tier. Definitely a lot better players this late into the game. Next, we have World Cup Heroes Kola, another card that the pace is horrible. This guy's pace is horrendous, bro. 75 pace. Bro, if you have this guy in your team, bro, you're asking for a lot of trouble. Like, a lot of trouble. 75 pace, nah, blood. Nah. Cola, 100%. In fact, 150% not decent tier player, bro. Like, nah, bro, I can't use this guy this late into the game. Now, definitely no, don't go nowhere near this card if you don't want to lose, if you want to win games. Yeah. Next, we have honorable mentions Koulibaly. Koulibaly needs a new card, bro. He definitely needs a new card. But this card though is actually very nice. Nice defending, nice physicals, also nice pace as well on him with the shadow. Koulibaly is definitely a card I'll put in a very good tier. Yeah, definitely still deserves to go in a very good tier. Next, we have Team of the Season Koundé. This Koundé guy is very good. I believe he goes for a beat on the market. His pace, his dribbling, his defending. I believe he can also play this guy in a right back position. I'm not quite sure, but in games though, if you play him in the right back position, he's also very nice there. For me, Koundé is definitely a world class tier player. Next, we have Moments Leclerc. For me, this card is underrated. His pace in that centre back position is very, very nice to work with. Also, his defending, his physicals. Yeah, definitely a very good tier player in my opinion. Yeah, definitely a very good tier player. Next, we have Flashback Laporte. I believe this card obviously came out as an SBC. Is it Laporte or Laporte? I'm not quite sure, one or the other. His pace is very, very nice. Defending physicals is up there as well for a centre back. But world class tier for me is pushing into this card. So Laporte, I'll put you in a very good tier. Next, we have Centurions, Lucas Vasquez. Lucas Vasquez, yeah, nothing much to say about you. Everything about this card, in my opinion, is just mid. Nothing special about him. Definitely a not decent tier player. Next, we have Trophy Titans, Lucio. A card that is far from not decent. A very, very good centre back. One of the best in this game. Definitely a world class tier player. This guy also, I believe the card before this was his World Cup Heroes. That card though, I won't put in the world class tier. That card I'll put in a very good tier, but it's still a very, very good card. But this though, 100% world class tier. Next, we have Future Stars Malaysia. Malaysia is a good card. His pace is very, very nice in that left back position. But the problem with this card that I know you guys can tell is the height. This is that player that his height is not just doing it for me in that left back position, bro. Like headers, yeah, you guys know headers in this game is a very, very big problem. A very, very big problem. 100% Malaysia. Yeah, I'll put him in a decent tier, bro. I'll be honest, I'll put him in a decent tier, bro. His height is a huge problem in that left back position. Marquez, Food Fantasy. Now this is a card that has very, very good defending stats, but his pace, yeah, his pace is not good. His pace is not good enough centre back position. 81 pace, he doesn't catch up to players as often as you want him to, and that is a huge problem this late into the game. But Marquez is definitely a card that I'll put in the decent tier. Even with his 81 pace, yeah, I'll put him in the decent tier. I feel like if you give him a shadow, like, you know, it gives him better pace, and yeah, it increases his pace by a lot in games. So yeah, for me, definitely deserves to go in the decent tier. Next, we have Team of the Season Marquinhos. Now this is a very, very good card. Very, very good card. Packed him on my second account. Also, I think I did a review on him as well. Marquinhos, yeah, I'll put Marquinhos in the world class tier. I'll put him in the world class tier. He's a very good card. Yeah, I'll take him over Alaba. I'll take him over Araujo. I'll take him over Bonucci, Bremer. Yeah, definitely a card I'll put in the world class tier. Next, we have Team of the Season Medina. Medina is actually a very good card. Very, very nice defending. The only problem you might face with this Medina card is his height. His height can be a bit of a problem. I'm not quite sure of his exact height, but I know he's not like in the 6'3", 6'4" range. So yeah, Medina is a very good card. I would definitely put Medina in the very good tier. Yeah, but wounds go higher than that. Next, we have Winter War card Mendy. Now this Mendy card came out a long time ago. A card that I love. I used to use him a lot. The question is, does he still deserve to go in the world class tier? I'll be honest, I don't think he deserves to go there again. He's a very good card, don't get me wrong. Very, very good pace on him, very good dribbling. But yeah, a lot more better fullbacks in this game presently. I will take Capdevila over him. I'll take Quadrado over him. I'll take Davies. I'll take Frimpong, Hakimi, Hernandez, everyone over him. For me, Mendy is a comfortable, very good tier player. Next, we have Showdown Mounier. 5-star on this card. Very nice. I'll be honest, I regretted the fact that I didn't use this guy on my main account, bro. It was so painful because I wasn't sure Dortmund was going to win the game, so I didn't do him on my main account. But Mounier is a very good card. The only problem you can get with this card is is it the acceleration or the sprint speed? I think it's the sprint speed. I'm not quite sure, one or the other. Yeah, that's the problem I have with this card. And the question is, does he deserve to go in the very good tier? I'll definitely advise you, if you have this card, playing him in like a right centre back position, not a right back position. For me, Mounier in a right back position, in a centre back position, I'll put him in the very good tier. Yeah, I'll put him in the very good tier for a centre back. But as a right back, I'll put him in a decent tier, bro. I don't think as a right back he's like up there with very good right backs in this game. So I'll put him in the very good tier. I'll just put him in the very good tier. But I prefer him in like a right centre back position over a right back position. Next, we have Road to the Final Miranda. Now when this guy first came out, people used to compare him to Capdevila's World Cup Hero card. And yeah, they are quite similar. The same height, similar stats as well. He's a good card, but definitely I'll take all the fullbacks in a very good tier over him. So Miranda, I'll put you in the decent tier. Next, we have team of the season Molina. Now this is a card that I feel is underrated. Very, very good pace to him. Very nice dribbling, nice defending, nice physicals. He's passing, shooting. Just a very, very good all-rounded right back. For me, Molina is 100% a very good tier player. Yeah, very, very good card. If you have a La Liga team, yeah, you can try him out as your right back. Next, we have Montiel, another La Liga right back. Montiel is also a nice card. I'll definitely put Montiel on the same level as someone like Molina. So Montiel, I'll put you in the very good tier. Next, we have team of the season Mumba. Mumba, this card has very, very good pace. That's one thing I'll say about him. The only problem I have with this guy is his strength to get players off the ball. Yeah, I believe he has very low strength. I'm not quite sure of the exact stats, but yeah, he has very low strength, and that's the problem I have with this card. Mumba, I'll put you in the I'll put you in the decent tier. Yeah, the strength, yeah, I'll put you in the decent tier. Next, we have team of the season Munoz. Now, this card can be moved to a CDM or a centre back position, but in my opinion, the best position to play this guy is in a centre back position. Yeah, centre back position, because I believe he has like 86 or 85 acceleration, one or the other, and yeah, having that on your right back is not that great to have this late into the game. So definitely advise you playing this guy as like a centre back. So for me, Munoz, I'll put you in the decent tier. Next, we have team of the season Nuno Mendes. Now, this guy's pace in that left back position is ridiculous. I love this card. Very nice dribbling too as well. Nice defending, nice physicals. He's so quick to get to catch up to players in game. For me, Nuno Mendes is definitely a world-class tier player. Very, very good left back. I believe he goes for like 200k on the market. So yeah. Next, we have future star Nuno Tavares. Now, I believe you have to submit 50 82 rated teams to complete this card as an objective, bro. It was so not worth it, bro. It was so, I'm so glad I didn't do him. I think I used him in draft, but yeah, I didn't do him. I didn't even try at all. Like, it was so unworth it. How can you price this guy 50 82 rated teams? That's crazy. For me though, I'll be putting him in a decent tier. I don't think he deserves to go higher than that. Next, we have team of the season Otamendi. Now, Otamendi is a good card. He's a very good card. Nice pace with the shadow, nice defending, nice physicals as well. You can definitely tell he goes in with strength to put in tackles. For me, I'll put Otamendi in the very good tier. Yeah. Next, we have team of the season Pau Torres. Pau Torres, his pace can be very, very inconsistent from time to time. That's one thing I'll say about this card, but has decent defending and physicals though. But yeah, Pau Torres, because of his pace, I'll put in the decent tier. Definitely a lot more better centre backs in a very good tier. Yeah, I'll put him on the same level as someone like, let me see, I'll put him on the same level as someone like Kadioglu, or Kadioglu is not a centre back, on someone like Danilo or even David Garcia. Yeah, on the same level as David Garcia. So yeah, deserves to go in the decent tier. Next, we have team of the season Robertson. Robertson is a very nice card, very, very nice card. What I would have loved is if EA kept this guy's 5-star skill moves on his, I believe it was he Winter Wildcard? I believe it was Winter Wildcard. It's either Winter Wildcard or Foot Birthday, but I think it should be Winter Wildcard. I wish EA left the 5-star skill moves on this guy, bro, but they changed it, and yeah, I didn't really like it, bro. For me, Robertson is not a terrible card, but also not a great card either. Definitely not a world-class tier player. For me, yeah, I'll put Robertson in the very good tier. I definitely think he deserves to go in the very good tier. Next, we have team of the season Romagnoli. Romagnoli is a very, very good card. I believe he came out in objectives. His pace is very, very nice in that centre back position. I love his defending as well. For me, Romagnoli is definitely a very good tier player. Yeah, I'll definitely put him in the very good tier. We'll take him over all the centre backs in the decent tier. Next, we have Path to Glory Romero. Now, this card came out a long time ago, or a long time ago during the World Cup. I believe this card has 5-star skill moves. Yeah, I believe he has 5-star skill moves. Romero, when the first came out, he was very, very good. But you have to keep in mind that at that time, we didn't have like a lot of fast-paced players. So it was very, very usable, very good. But now, though, 81 pace, as I said, for me, the minimum pace that you should be having on your centre backs now is 84, like minimum 84. For me, I'll be honest, Romero, I'll put him in a not decent tier, bro. I'll be honest, yeah. 81 pace, nah, it's not just doing it for me, bro. Next, we have team of the season Ruben Diaz. Now, a card that is 100% a world-class tier player. This guy is crazy in game. Like, the way this guy goes into tackles, like, he goes in so well. Most of the times, he comes out with the ball, and that's something I love about this guy. 100% world-class tier player. Next, we have wants to watch Antonio Rudiger. Rudiger needs a new card, bro. He needs a new card. Well, Rudiger 84 pace, I mean, is decent with a shadow. Defending and physical could be better, I'll be honest. I believe in the last tier list I put him in the world class tier, if I can remember. But this tier list though, with the centre backs we have now, nah, I don't think he deserves to go there. Rudiger for me is a very good tier player. Next we have team of the season, Saliba. Now this guy, when he first came out, Premier League team of the season, he was rated very highly even by me. I used to like him a lot. He used to go for a decent amount on the market as well. But when it was time for ultimate team of the seasons and he was put in the ultimate team of the seasons, bro, this guy was so common, bro. Like, I've seen this guy literally on my main account, I'll say 5 times, bro, and I'm not even exaggerating. 5 times. He's so common, man, but he's still a very, very good centre back. A very, very good centre back. He's late to the game. Honestly, I'll put Saliba in the world class here, bro. I'll honestly put him in the world class here. Even for how cheap and how common he is, he's still a very, very good, a joke of a centre back. 100% world class here. Next, we have team of the season, Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck is not a terrible card. I'll be honest, when I first saw this Schlotterbeck stats, I was like, yeah, he's not going to be too nice in game. But when I actually used him, I was actually a bit impressed. He's not a terrible card. Also, he goes for cheap on the market as well. A very cheap beast. Honestly, I'll put Schlotterbeck in the very good tier. He's a very, very good Bundesliga centre back. Yeah, very, very good card. But yeah, nothing more than the very good tier. Next, we have flashback Sergio Ramos. Now, this card came out a long time ago. A lot of people didn't like this card. I don't know why. I feel like a lot of people expected more on this card. But as for me, you know, I was satisfied with this card. I used him, I enjoy him. He's still in my main, not in my, he's my main team, but like not like in the main team. He's like a sub. So yeah, I still use him from time to time. But yeah, this into the game, I don't think he's on the level as the world class tier players. He's not on the same level as Diaz or Saliba or Marquinhos or Kunde or Kimpembe. I can keep going on and on. He's not on the same level as those players in the world class tier. So Ramos, I'll put you in a very good tier, but still a very, very good centre back. Very good centre back. Next, we have future stars Single. Now Single, bro, when I see this card, the first thing I think of is his height, bro. I don't know why his height. I don't even look at his stats. But his pace, though, is decent to the shadow. His dribbling can be a huge problem from time to time. You can definitely tell that he takes some touches you don't want him to take in that right back position when you want to come out of tight situations. I'll be honest, Single for me is a not decent tier player. Next, we have Foot Fantasy Skriniar, a card that when it first came out used to go for cheap on the market. Like when the card first came out during the Foot Fantasy promo, like I was like, yeah, surely this card is going to go for a lot, like surely. But he went for like, I believe he used to even go for less than 100k, and at that time it was a steal because yeah, at that time we didn't have a lot of great centre backs. But now though, yeah, it's nothing special about this card, but we'll definitely put him in the very good tier. Next, we have why is Smalling here? It should be his team of the season. I don't know why. Okay, his team of the season is behind. Let's cancel this. Next we have team of the season Smalling. Smalling is a very good card, very, very good card. I was so impressed when I used him. He's even a starter in my main team. I love him, and I knew that his team of the season was going to be crazy because of I used his his flashback card. So yeah, this guy, the way he goes into tackles is crazy. He kind of gives me that, you know, that Van Dijk feeling when he goes into tackles. For me, Smalling is 100% a world class tier player. A very, very good, a joke of a card. Like he goes into tackles so well with so much aggression, and I love that about this Smalling card. Next we have future star Spence. I'll be honest, I'm putting Spence on the same level as Single. Some people like this Spence card, but in my opinion, it doesn't deserve to go higher than the not decent tier. Spinazzola flashback. Now this card came out a long time ago. I mean, he's very, very pacey. That's one thing I'll say about this card. But apart from that, there's nothing really for me about this card. I'll be honest. His passing can be a bit shaky at the back. Also, his physicals as well. His defending. Yeah, for me, I'll put Spinazzola in the decent tier. I think I'll move myself a little bit because I'm blocking the players in the world class tier, and I know you guys don't really want to see the not decent tier, so I'll just put myself here. Yep, I'll put myself here. Okay, so next we have Showdown Stones. Stones is not a terrible card. One thing I'll say about Stones is sometimes you can tell he doesn't have that pace to catch up to players once they are in behind, and that's something I really want in my centre back. For me, Stones is not a terrible card, but not a card I'll be putting in a very good tier. Yeah, definitely not a card that deserves to go in the very good tier in my opinion. Next we have Foot Fantasy Tagliafico. I don't mind this Tagliafico card. I mean, you can tell his dribbling can be a bit shaky from time to time. Also his pace, you can tell he doesn't have enough pace to catch up to players in that left back position. Tagliafico for me, it's not a terrible card, not terrible. Not, I won't go as far as saying he deserves to go in a not decent tier, but yeah, I'll put Tagliafico in the decent tier. Next, we have team of the season Tavernier. Now, this guy on the shadow is crazy fast. I don't even advise you going for a shadow. I advise you going for like an anchor on this card. For me, Tavernier is a very, very good card. A very, very nice card to have in that right back position. But I feel like World Class tier is definitely pushing it. So Tavernier, I'll put you in a very good tier. Oh, why is it twice? Next we have Shamadu. I believe that's how you say his name. I'm not sure. Shamadu. Shamadu is not a terrible card. In that right back position though, yeah, he's not. In my opinion, he's not a strong enough player. You definitely want a player that is way more stronger than this guy. He doesn't have nice aggression, his strength. Yeah, for me to Jermaine to. Wow, bro, let me just stop calling his name, bro. I'll put him in the not decent here. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this card. Next we have team of the season Todibo. Todibo is not a terrible card. He's very, very nice with the shadow chemistry style. Yeah, I used him and actually I wasn't disappointed in this card. For me, I definitely think Todibo deserves to go in the very good tier. Yeah, he definitely deserves to go in the very good tier. Next we have Tombaki. These names are crazy, bro. Tombakti. I mean, I don't mind this card again. A card that the links are not nice, but yeah, good physicals. Defending can be a bit of a problem. Also his pace, I think his acceleration is not that good. I'm not quite sure though, because yeah, I've used most of these players, but not all. I'll be honest, I've not used all of these players, but I can't really remember how this guy felt like in the center back position. But just judging based on his stats, yeah, I'll put him in a decent tier, bro. I don't think he deserves to go in a very good tier. Yeah, I'll put him in a decent tier. Next we have Moment Tomori. I'm glad I packed this guy on my third account because I was building the Serie A team, so I was very lucky to pack him. I actually packed him out of the Serie A upgrade pack. He's a very, very nice card. Joke of a center back, crazy fast. His strength, also his transitions in that center back position is very, very nice to work with. For me, Tomori is 100% a world class tier player. Next, we have team of the season Traore. You get this card in objectives, I believe. I'll be honest, when I use this card, he didn't feel nice on the ball, bro. He didn't feel nice. I mean, he doesn't have a problem with catching up to players, but it's just the dribbling for me, bro. He has strength as well. But yeah, because of the dribbling, I'll put Traore in a decent tier. Next, we have Foot Fantasy Trimmer. Yep, nothing much to say about this card. Not decent tier player. Don't expect you to be using this card this into the game. Next, we have team of the season Trippier. Very, very crazy passing on this card. Nice pace with the shadow. You can't go for an anchor on this guy, because if you go for an anchor, the pace won't be nice. The physical can definitely be a problem from time to time. I'll be honest, I'm putting Trippier in the decent here, bro, because I'm taking Mendy over Trippier. I'm taking Grimaldo over him. I'm taking Molina. So for me, Trippier is a decent tier player. Next, we have Foot Fantasy Umtiti. I believe this card got just 2 upgrades. He was an 88 overall. He came out as an SBC. I did him. I was hoping for upgrades, to see if he can be usable. But I'll be honest, this late into the game, there's nothing special about this card. For me, Umtiti is a comfortable, decent tier player. Team of the year, Virgil van Dijk. In my opinion, the best centre back in this game, bro. No question about it. 100%. In fact, 200% world class here, bro. This guy is just a joke of a centre back, bro. He's just a joke. Anytime I face someone and I see this guy in their teams, bro, it just weakens me, bro, because he's so hard to get past, bro. So hard, very difficult. Like, you get past this guy and he just catches up to you, bro. And the way he puts in the tackles, yeah, 100% world class tier player. Next, we have future stars Van der Seen. This guy's dribbling in that right back position is terrible, bro. You can't even make a turn with this guy, bro. For me, Van der Seen is 100% a not decent tier player, bro. I don't fancy that guy at all. Team of the season Moments Varane. Now, this is a card I fancy a lot. Nice defending, nice physicals, obviously crazy pace as well. 90 pace on your center back is very, very nice to have. For me, Varane 100% is a world class tier player. Top 5 center backs in the game, bro. Definitely top 5 center backs in the game. Next, we have team of the season Wagner. Wagner. Wagner is actually not a bad card, you know. Wagner is a good card. I used him and he wasn't actually bad. For me, I'll definitely put Wagner in a very good tier. If you have a Bundesliga, is it Bundesliga? I'm not sure what league that is, but if you have like the league that he's in, he's actually a good card. You can try him out. Yeah, I wasn't disappointed when I used him. Next, we have Pat Glory Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker. I believe in the last year, at least he went in the walk last year. The question is, does he still deserve to go there? I'll be honest, he still does, bro. Like, it is a joke how this guy came out during the World Cup and he's still this good this late into the game, bro. How, EA? How? Bro, it's actually crazy. World class tier, yeah, I'll put him in the world class tier, bro. I'll put him in the world class tier. The only problem I'll say you might encounter with this Walker card is the dribbling, because the dribbling, you know, in that right back position can be a bit of an issue from time to time, and also you might encounter some problems with the passing, but like all round, yeah, 100% world class tier player. Next, we have also the final Wan-Bissaka, a card that came out a long time ago. I mean, Wan-Bissaka is not a terrible card, has nice pace. Also, another card that the dribbling is not the best. For me, I'll put Wan-Bissaka in a decent tier. I'll definitely take him over all the right backs and left backs in the not decent tier. Next, we have Showdown White. It was very disappointed that this guy didn't get any upgrades. But I mean, he has decent pace, decent physicals, decent defending as well. I mean, he's just like an all-round decent card. Yeah, nothing special about him. I'll put him in a decent tier. Yeah, I feel he deserves to go in a decent tier. Oh, and just like that, we are done with the defenders tier list. Okay, let me just take a look and see if I am happy with that. Let me turn off my camera so you guys can see the whole tier list, and I'll just have a look quickly. So that is it for the defenders tier list. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and hope it was helpful as well. If it was, don't forget to leave a like, and also don't forget to comment down below your feelings on the players I have ranked in each tier. If you feel like a player should have been ranked higher or lower, just write it down in the comments below, and also don't forget to subscribe as well. And for now, peace.